Who would have thought? My coworker totally took me for a sucker. Hey Sue. Coffee run. I got a text from finance Lin Chuchu before I even hit the office. Me and her are the only ones on the floor addicted to caffeine. We always ace order together. But today I had to do a group order. Seriously couldn't do iced coffee. Stuck in traffic. Just shot back a quick reply. Sis Lin. I've got cramps, can't drink that. Find someone else to split with. Didn't expect. 10 minutes later got another message from her. Honey. I already placed the order. $25. Send me on WeChat, okay. If you don't order I can't hit the minimum delivery. Let's make it a rule from now on. When you host I'll still join in the grouping. As for your cup, I'll just take one for the team and drink it. Bachi. Reminding you. The awesome story is about to start. When I saw Lin Chuchu's message, I was completely stunned. Wait. I got your first message. And replied within a minute. Said I couldn't drink it. And you still ordered for me. Not just ordered it. But both cups are on me. And I still gotta pay for my share. So basically I look like a walking ATM. And just for your convenience. Honestly, Lin Chuchu and I aren't even that close. She's in finance. I'm in business. Just happen to be on the same floor. If we weren't the only two coffee junkies on the floor, and I hate dealing with group orders, I really wouldn't want to split with her. Reason is simple. This chick never stops nickel and diming. Last time we ordered coffee. She said there was a discount. Only applied to her stuff. Charge me an extra $5. The time before that with desserts, she said separate packaging cost extra. The box was pricier than the cake itself. What makes it worse was last week. She totally wanted that overpriced yogurt, and dragged me into sharing the order. Every 7 guys go try something new. Ended up paying $48 for a yogurt. Honestly it's chump change. We're coworkers. I didn't want to make a big deal. Just think of it as his tip. What really grossed me out was his pathetic attitude. Hey Sue. I'm just being nice. Always remember to hook you up. Look at everyone else. They'd kill to be in my good graces. As if, the more I think about it, he never saw me as a coworker, just a sucker. Squeeze you dry then complain you're not sweet enough. I gritted through the stomachache. And typed back real fast. Hey Lin. You can't read or what? I said no within a minute flat. This coffee I didn't order. And I'm not drinking it. Definitely not paying. You handle it. It's not my job to treat you. Message barely sent. Lin Chuchu's call came through. Picked up before I could talk. That shrill voice pierced my eardrum. Suran. What's your deal? I just moved the phone away. Exactly what I said. Not drinking. Not paying. What's wrong with helping a coworker out? His voice got even louder. Can't meet the minimum for delivery. Then nobody gets anything. You okay with that? Why are you so petty? What's there to be ashamed of? I'm here to work. Not to fill your order. And be your scapegoat. Fine. You're tough. But Suran. Don't push it too far. Your reimbursement forms come through me. Don't come crying later. Guess he didn't expect me to be this bold. So he pulled rank on me. I let out a cold laugh. Suit yourself. Let's see if company rules are all your call, Lin Chuchu. Before I could finish, he hung up right away. When I tried calling again, I got blocked right away. Fine by me, peace and quiet. I used to think keeping calm was the way to go. But now I realize, for some people, the more you let it slide, the more they push their luck, trying to walk all over you. Since Lin Chuchu had no shame left, then don't blame me for playing rough. I clocked in right at the last second. Just sat down at my desk. Before I could even catch my breath, Lin Chuchu showed up, carrying that iced coffee. I didn't want to deal with her, but she smiled and spoke up. Hey Xiao Su, you're here. I left your coffee on the desk. I told you half an hour ago it was $25. You forgot to transfer me right. Just the right volume. So everyone in the office could hear. Oh man. She's trying to play the nice guy in front of everyone, making it sound like I'm the one trying to freeload. She thought I'd care about my image. And wouldn't argue with her in public. Well, I'm not playing that game. I copied her move. Smiled back sweetly. Oh hey sis. What happened just now? Why did you hang up on me halfway through? Bad signal. What were we talking about? Was it that I said I can't drink coffee cause it's that time of the month? I kinda forgot. How about we check the recording? She was about to keep making up stories. But when she heard recording, she froze stiff. Finally she shot me a dirty look, and stomped off in her high heels, not forgetting to take the coffee. As luck would have it. That afternoon there was a travel expense report from the company trip. From last time, when manager Liu and I went on a business trip paid with the corporate card. Tomorrow's the repayment deadline. I took the organized paperwork and walked into the finance office. Oh, if it isn't Xiao Su. What's up? Don't tell me you're here to submit expenses. Lin Chuchu said with a sarcastic tone. Sis Lin. The expense report from last business trip. Company trip. I pulled out a chair and sat down. The corporate card payment deadline is coming up. He picked up the receipts, flipping through them all dramatic like, this hotel invoice header looks fine. This tax seat is good too. Then suddenly, his fingers stopped moving. He tapped on the high-speed train ticket. His voice shot up a full octave, making sure the whole department heard it. Oh man. Xiaosu. This high-speed train ticket of yours has a problem. I knew he was just trying to mess with me, but I kept my cool on the outside. What seems to be the issue? Company policy says you have to take the earliest bullet train on business trips. This one here is way later. He slammed the receipt onto the desk, making a loud smack sound. This is clearly against the rules. No way we reimburse this. I changed it to get to the client before their workday started. Special reschedule, I explained. Manager Liu knew about this. So what if he knew? Rules are rules. And besides, you say Manager Liu knew, so what? Where's the proof? Did you go through approval? Where's the signature? Kids can't always be looking for shortcuts. You gotta follow the rules. He really emphasized the words follow the rules. With a look of pure smugness, my coworker Zhao Gang quietly chimed in. Lin J. Managers do have the authority to adjust travel plans last minute. Approval forms are always done after the fact. Lin Chuchu cut him off right away. Just because it's always done that way doesn't mean it's right. Company rules apply to everyone equally. I'm sure Manager Liu agrees with that, right? He turned to look at me, his tone even more aggressive. Xiaosu, I'm not trying to blame you, but you just joined the company, gotta learn to follow rules. If I let you get away with this time, then everyone will start doing it. How can our finance team function properly? You can't be so selfish, right? I looked at his smug face. That fire I barely managed to put out flared back up. But I knew company rules are tricky. They can be whatever you want them to be. Calling it white is white. Saying it's black is black. Depends on if they want to mess with you. So I held back my anger and asked him, then what do I gotta do to get reimbursed? The due date really is tomorrow. Lin Chuchu seemed super happy with my fake chill attitude. He dragged out his words, so this train ticket. First you gotta fill out an application and get Manager Liu to sign off on it. Too bad I heard Manager Liu is out meeting a client. Might not even be back before clock out. What bad luck, right? Plus it's the end of month closing period. The process is slow. Even if you finish all the paperwork today, waiting for approval and payment, it'll still take till early next month. I think I heard him say, early next month. He practically said it word for word. Then as if it just hit him, he fake gasps and covers his mouth, but his voice drips with straight up pride. Oh no. Almost forgot. Overdue on the business card ruins your credit score. Little Sue, you just started working. If your credit gets messed up, good luck getting a loan later, man. Seriously. How could you be so careless? Man. Today is only the 10th, end of month closing. Like shooting the breeze. Nah. He thinks this corporate card is in his name. Isn't this Manager Liu's? A thought flashed through my mind. I looked down, hiding the smirk in my eyes. My tone got even more respectful. Next month that credit report. So young people gotta play by the rules. Follow the procedures. Lin Chuchu wrapped it up all seriously, like she was handing me a huge life lesson. I get it. Sis Lin. I faked, looking troubled. Since Manager Liu's coming back, how about this? You come with me to the client's place to get his signature. After all, you know the financial process best. Having you there could help me talk my way through. Manager Liu's not young anymore. Even though he's usually super careful, he still takes business seriously. When meeting clients like this, if I didn't have a plan, I wouldn't dare barge in. But Lin Chuchu didn't know that. She just wanted to lecture me in front of the boss. She immediately agreed. All right. I'm a big enough person. I'll go with you. Let's have Manager Liu judge whether company rules should be followed. But sis, I'm gonna be straight with you. When we see Manager Liu, don't blame me for being blunt. In the workplace, if you mess up, you gotta own it. I nodded. No problem, sis. We'll just tell it like it is. We got to the client's building. Manager Liu walked out looking ticked off. He looked at me and asked, what's the rush? Don't you know I'm meeting an important client? Lin Chuchu jumped right in. Manager Liu, sorry to bother you. It's Xiaosu who insisted on coming. Just for a train ticket thing. I told him he could wait till you're back at the office. But he had to come now. Manager Liu's face got even more sour. His tone dropped. Suran. Over a single ticket. You come here to the client to cause trouble. Have you no sense of boundaries? After all these business trips with me, did I ever ask you to call me like that? Lin Chuchu kept adding fuel to the fire from the side. Yeah. I already explained it to him. By the rules, this ticket really can't be reimbursed. But he just won't listen. Kids these days really know how to think for themselves. Been on a few big projects and they think they're all that. I sneered inside. This is exactly what I was waiting for. Manager Liu, I said calmly. Actually, I came by today mainly to drop off the project files. I pulled out the documents I grabbed from the office earlier. While I was going through the report stuff back at the office, I found the latest national policy. It perfectly matches how our project aligns with market trends. So I figured I'd bring it right over. And just then, Sister Lin said she needed to confirm the train tickets with you. So she came along. Manager Liu paused for a second, took the file and flipped through it. His face slowly relaxed. Good. This is really important. Good job. Lin Chuchu didn't expect me to switch up the story so fast. For a moment she just froze. I jumped on it and kept going. As for the tickets, that was from the last business trip where I signed on the fly. Sister Lin said you had to sign off on it in person. I said it was a quick adjustment within your authority, so we could get it reimbursed first and fill in the paperwork later. But Sister Lin insisted company rules come before everything, and said we had to follow the procedure. I didn't want to bother you while you were meeting a client, but it was paid with your corporate card, and tomorrow's the payment deadline. I was just worried if the reimbursement doesn't go through, it could mess up your credit. Manager Liu suddenly turned to look at Lin Chuchu. For this, you dragged someone all the way over here. Lin Chuchu was totally panicking now. She quickly tried to explain. No. Manager Liu, I didn't know it was your card. I thought it was. You thought it was what? Thought it was Xiao Su's. Talk to accounting. Whatever personal beef you two have. If it messes with normal work, that says a lot about your professionalism. But the rules, Lin Chuchu wanted to argue back. The rules are set in stone. Manager Liu snapped. But people have to be flexible. Your rules just bend for your own benefit. You dragged this petty issue all the way to the client's building. If that's the case, I think we need to have a chat with the finance manager to see if your accounting position is worth keeping. Lin Chuchu didn't dare say another word. She quickly apologized and promised the company would handle the reimbursement right away. Once inside the building, he totally lost it. Suran, you gave him an innocent look. Sister Lin, you told me to go by the book. I was just following your orders. Don't give me that crap. He pointed at my nose and yelled. You set me up on purpose in front of Manager Liu. You're something else. Set you up. I chuckled. Didn't you volunteer to go see Manager Liu yourself? Didn't you say you had to sign off in person? So why blame me now? Coworker started gathering around. He was shaking with rage, lowered his voice and hissed, just you wait. Then hurried back to his office. Watching him scurry away, the office buzzed with whispers. Suran is amazing. Standing up to Lin Chuchu like that. Finally someone can deal with him. Yeah, totally. I've been sick of Lin Chuchu for ages. Abusing his power in finance. Always holding up my reimbursements. He won't do a thing unless he gets some kickbacks. Always looking for a freebie. The 2,000 for the weekly afternoon tea budget. He buys cheap pastries. And pockets the rest. Can't stand that type. Hey, keep it down. Don't forget he's the chairman's boy. I think Susran's in for a rough time. What? The chairman's boy? Bro having an affair behind sis-in-law's back. Yep. My name's Suran. Our company chairman Su Hao is my brother, same dad and mom. After college, I spent a few more years hustling around. Switched 3 jobs. First company coworkers threw my work back in my face. Second company my supervisor stole my credit. Third one was even worse. The boss tried to use his power to mess with me. My temper couldn't hold it back one bit. I talked back to all of them right there. No surprise I got fired every time. I thought to myself, won't take this crap. Go home and write novels. But I didn't even make enough to eat. Had to have my dad sneak me rent money from his stash. Guess his stash ran out later. He took me to my brother's office. Su Hao, your sister's all yours now. Find a spot in your company for her. Let her smooth out that attitude. My brother looked like he just swallowed a fly. I'm so small. Can't fit this big shot in here. I also jumped up 3 feet. Who wants to be his employee? In the end with dad threatening to tell mom if I said no. My brother and I made a deal. I'd start from the bottom. He'd pretend not to know me. Normal attendance. Pay as usual. No exposing identity unless it's a last resort. But guess what? I'm here playing small. Some guy's throwing my brother's name around. I need to figure this out first. After work, I took Gossip Queen Tangla out for a meal. Halfway through, I casually brought it up like an afterthought. Just now coworkers said Lin Chuchu is the chairman's person. For real? Tangla lit up at that. Went on and on without stopping. Oh, you don't know about this. Everyone picked up on small clues. Every time ordering afternoon tea, he makes sure to mark no mango. Says because Sue always has mango allergy. How does he know Sue's eating habits so well? And Sue lives in Shinhei Garden, you know that right? A lot of people catch him coming from that direction. When asked he just says someone drives him together. Last Friday he showed up with a new hummus. Said it was from his boyfriend. Everyone got curious asking around. But he wouldn't spill any details about the boyfriend. The more I heard the more wild it got. The one allergic to mango is me, not him. So since I was a kid we never had mangoes at home. Afraid I'd sneak one to get that Hermes bag. My brother is like the textbook henpecked husband. If my sister-in-law lets him have $500, I'll lose. That meal had a ton of info. Left me with a lot on my mind. After saying bye to Tangla, I somehow ended up at the nearby shopping street. Looked up and there was that coffee shop I usually hit. And what do you know? Special iced coffee. Just $9.99 for the whole place. Right in my face. $9.99. Lin Chuchu always says I'm 25. I step into the shop. Hey boss. This special iced coffee of yours. Is it always $9.99? Yeah. Never raised the price since we opened. Can I get a receipt? Sure. Just handwritten ones. Any amount you want. My head went boom. And I remembered what Tang Lele just said. He handles the afternoon tea. $2,000 a week. Just buy some sweet fruit and bread. Do the math. Max $500 per afternoon tea. Where does the rest go? Reimbursements are super tight too. You gotta grease the wheels to get approval. Everyone's scared of him and Boss Sue. So they just suck it up. Oh my god. This chick is treating the company like an ATM. After I calmed down, I called my brother. Hey. His voice was totally sleazy. Suhao, are you cheating on my sister-in-law? He woke up instantly. Suran, you can eat whatever you want. But don't talk nonsense. My loyalty to your sister-in-law is crystal clear. Do you know Lin Chuchu from accounting? Who? Everyone says she's your girl. Saying you work together. And gift her Hermes. Bull crap. What kind of mess is that? If your sister-in-law hears this, I'm dead. Hang on, I'll have HR fire her right now. My brother was cursing like crazy. No. I stopped him quick. Give her a promotion instead. Didn't Manager Wang from accounting just leave? Perfect timing. Put her in that spot. You're insane. Promoting her is asking for trouble. Putting her in charge is even crazier. I think she's been abusing her power. And cooking the books. Bro. Just watch and see. I'll take care of things for you. The next morning the HR director showed up at the finance department. With a sly grin on his face. Hey everyone, I got a big announcement to make. He cleared his throat. Assistant Manager Wang just left, and with CEO Su's special approval, Lin Chuchu will take over as temporary assistant manager of the finance department. Dang, that's wild. The whole office went quiet for a second. Then everyone started buzzing. Holy cow. Lin is so young. And she gets a straight jump to assistant manager. Looks like we were right. Lin and CEO Su definitely got something going on. Gotta stick close to Lin now. Lin Chuchu looked just as shocked. But that quickly turned into pure excitement. He jumped up. And even flipped his hair on purpose. Thanks for trusting me, CEO Su. I'll work even harder. And won't let you down. The way he acted, all humble, was just cringy. As soon as the HR director left, he dropped the act, grinning like he won the lottery. And the snide remarks started. Some people just can't stand seeing others succeed. What's the point of pulling tricks in front of Manager Liu? CEO Su only cares about real skill. If you ask me, some folks are about to get the boot. That was obviously aimed at me. Coworkers all shot me sneaky glances. Lin Chuchu after his promotion was the perfect example of a small-time bully. Manager Zhang from finance was a total flip-flopper. He was happy to step back, and handed most of the power over to Lin Chuchu. His first move was targeting expense reports. From now on, all expense reports need the department manager's sign-off first. Then, my signature, especially for those always trying to cheat the system. No more sneaking through. Also, cancel all temporary permission adjustments. Strictly follow company rules. Get approval ahead of time. Or no matter who you are. No reimbursement. His second move was a little too obvious about his real plan. I've decided to boost employee happiness. From now on, afternoon tea budget goes up to $50 per person. I did the math. Originally it was $2,000 a week. That works out to less than $20 each. Obviously they're trying to skim a bigger profit from it. Tang Lele poked me on the sly. That's way too dirty. I just smiled and said nothing. Let him do it. The harder he pushes, the faster he's gonna crash. What's worst is he also took over procurement. Office supplies will all come from Ocean Commerce from now on. They gave us the best terms. I did my research too. The quality is totally solid. I'm sure Boss Su will agree. I later snuck a look on the side. Ocean Commerce's boss is his big bro Lin Haiyang. That third move he's making. He really ain't afraid of burning himself. But my coworkers didn't know the deal. Either clueless or just faking it. They started distancing themselves from me. I went to file an expense report. But no one at finance dared to take it. Zhao Gang quietly pulled me aside. Little Sue. It's not that we don't want to help you. Manager Lin's got all the power now. We just can't do anything about it. Even Tang Lele, who was cool with me in sales, now dodges me when we cross paths. No more eating together. An old-timer in finance named Qin Hui. He's the biggest brown noser. Now he's glued to Lin Chuchu all day. One day I passed by the break room and heard him kissing up to Lin Chuchu. Manager Lin. Lin Jen. The assistant manager role is already yours for the taking. If you ask me, even the finance director spot should be yours. Oh, come on. Nothing's set in stone yet. There's still a 3-month probation period. That was Lin Chuchu's voice, barely hiding her smile. Boss Su thinks so highly of you. You'll definitely make it. When you do, don't forget to put in a good word for us little guys. When he saw me walk in, he instantly changed his face. Manager Lin earned her spot through real talent. Not like some people who just stir up trouble all day. I gritted my teeth and swallowed the words I wanted to say. Now wasn't the time to burn bridges. Lin Chuchu never lets go of that fancy purse now. Her hips practically swing to the sky when she walks. As Boss Su's right-hand person, she should watch her image. He keeps telling everyone it's hilarious. My brother still wears that 2 for $39 white tee. I look at his smug face and laugh coldly inside. Let's see how long he can keep this up. During this time, under my brother's direction, the internal audit and legal team quietly reached out to me. I handed over the evidence I'd collected and my suspicions about Lin Chuchu's shady ties with ocean trade. We decided to play it cool for now and keep gathering clues. Just waiting for the right moment. Lin Chuchu acts like she's not just the deputy finance manager, but the chairman's wife. She's stuffing her own relatives into the supplier list. And it looks so ugly. Her cousin runs a fruit shop that supplies afternoon snack fruit at prices 30% higher than market rate. Her cousin's print shop handles all the company's printing business. The brochures come out looking like garbage. The craziest part, she actually rented out a company warehouse to her aunt at a ridiculously low price to open a store. And if anyone wants to complain to Mr. Su, don't forget I'm specially approved by him. Every time someone questions her, she just throws my brother's name around like it's nothing. I quietly keep collecting evidence, taking photos, recording audio, saving chat logs, not missing a single thing. The reimbursement stuff is even worse. She puts all her personal expenses on the company tab, not even pretending otherwise. Shopping receipts, spa invoices, gym membership cards, even milk powder she bought for her parents. All submit for reimbursement. One time I just couldn't hold it in. I took the receipt and went to her. Manager Lin. You're claiming this senior calcium milk powder receipt too? She glared at me in a super harsh tone. This was for entertaining a client's parents. Got a problem. But the timestamp says midnight. Is the client still awake that late? I said it's for entertaining a client. So it's for entertaining a client. She snatched the receipt out of my hand. What? Are you in charge of reimbursements now? I shut my mouth. Fine. Act all high and mighty now. Your time will come. He just keeps finding ways to mess with me. Now he's dragging me into other departments. Suran. Go reorganize all the records from the past 3 years. Suran. Head to the warehouse for inventory. It's gotta be done today. Suran. Go grab me a coffee. Alright. Let Li Pingjeng. I'm gonna take a good look at the names. Let me take inventory of the goods. Just take it to a professional lab for testing. Check the quality and compliance of his relative stuff. Had me buy coffee. Sorry. Gotta get the cash first, put it on the tab. We'll settle at the end of the month. He said it like it was a given. At the end of the month I could tell he wasn't planning to pay. Some coworkers felt bad for me. Others just wanted to see the show. But me Lin Chuchu was definitely at the center of it all. Isn't Suran supposed to be tough? Let's see how long he can take it. Then the real fun begins. Hey, he's the chairman's guy. Who's gonna mess with him? I bet Suran's gonna have it easy from now on. The rumor about Lin Chuchu being a connected hire spread like wildfire. Even the cleaning lady pulled me aside when no one was around and whispered, "Just tough it out, girl. He's got someone up top." I heard his connections with the chairman are something serious. I just smiled and didn't say a word. Rumors right. The wider they spread, the harder the slap back. I watched the rumors fly, counting down the time in my head. Almost there, almost time to reel him in. Just then my department, the business division, landed a project. We needed to buy some new materials. Budget's 5 million. Our department's in charge. Finance is just secondary. This isn't a small order. Once the news broke, Lin Chuchu immediately recommended his brother's company Ocean Trading, said they had the lowest prices, and the quality was solid. He talked to manager Zhang like he was selling candy. I've worked with them plenty of times. You can trust them. For the same specs the market price is at most 3 million. He was trying to screw the company over, but I pretended to know nothing. Even chimed in to agree. Manager Lin is right. Let's go with Ocean. I trust Manager Lin's judgment. He smirked, all proud, looking at me with this contempt. Looks like someone finally got smart. In the end we sealed the deal. On the day the contract was signed, Lin Chuchu specially set up a dinner. Insisted that both departments show up. Said the supplier cared a lot about it. Having everyone there would show how sincere we are. Before we left he made a point to tell me, "Suran, especially you, gotta learn how to act right and deal with clients. instead of messing around all day. Do a good job. Maybe I'll let things slide. And give you a hand later. I nodded fast, acting all humble. Shitae quietly pulled out his phone to text my brother. It's time. The dinner was at the fanciest hotel downtown Yuyan. Lin Chuchu and her brother were already there, sitting at the head seats, with a bunch of random people around. Looks like all relatives, even kidses. Loud and messy, like a farmer's market. We walked into the banquet hall. Lin Chuchu looked up briefly, didn't stand up, pretty arrogant. Manager Zhang was annoyed. Asked a question. Why so many people? Lin Chuchu said with a straight face. These are all clients. Look how much Ocean Trading values this. Anyone with eyes can see. These ain't clients at all. But out of politeness they didn't lose it right there. So they just sat down separately. My seat was at the least important spot by the dish door. This is our sales department's little assistant. Lin Chuchu tried to put me down. By his level he shouldn't be at an event like this. I brought him to see how things are. Lin Haiyang gave me a creepy look up and down. Little assistant, you look pretty good. Wanna come work at our company? Guarantee you'll make more than now. I held back the disgust, kept smiling. Thanks for the offer, Mr. Lin. I'm doing fine right now. Let's order food. I changed the subject. Me. A heavily made-up woman snatched the menu. Auntie, I want sea cucumber. Wanna eat abalone? Okay. We'll have it all. Waiter. 50 abalones, sea cucumber platter first 10 plates. Add more if not enough. Waiter. Bottle opener. Bring us your fanciest red wine. That group ordered pretty much everything on the menu. No one even looked at the prices. It was way over the company's entertainment budget. Zhao Gang's the type to speak his mind bluntly. Manager Lin. Winning the bid just earned Lin Chuchu an eye roll. Winning what bid? Ocean Trading is a key partner. Why sweat the small stuff? Besides, I am the assistant manager. Or are you the assistant manager? Even if it's over budget, I'll approve it. Such arrogance. At the dinner table, the siblings tag team perfectly. Taking shamelessness to a whole new level. Thanks to Boss Su's trust. Now I handle all the company's finances big and small. It's wearing me out. It's Manager Lin who's impressive. You got the ear of Boss Su. Set up more collaborations in the future. And he deliberately bossed me around. Suran, go check on the dessert. Why isn't it here yet? Suran, where's your head at? Turn this dish toward Manager Lin. Suran, go toast Manager Lin. Her brother was even worse. During a toast he tried to grab my hand. Your hands are so soft, little assistant. You must take good care of yourself. I dodged just in time. I added another mark against them in my head. A drink cost $100. A cheap shot cost 1,000. And soon you'll pay it all back with interest. Lin Chuchu kept bragging to her relatives. Barring any surprises, once the 3-month probation is over, I'll be promoted to director. I'll handle all the company's procurement. You're about to get rich. I quietly hit record on my phone. This is all solid evidence. After a few rounds of drinks, Lin Chuchu and her brother got bolder. Her brother even started getting handsy, using the toast as an excuse to get close. Little assistant, have a drink with big brother. Lin Chuchu didn't stop it at all. She just fanned the flames. Our Suran can really hold her liquor. You better watch out, Manager Lin. I shot back coldly. Sorry, Mr. Lin. I'm allergic to alcohol. I just can't drink. Whap. Lin Haiyang slammed his glass on the table. Are you trying to embarrass me? Manager Lin here told me. You can hold your liquor pretty well. You drink fine with others. But you won't drink with me, huh? This drink tonight, you're going to down whether you like it or not. No excuses. Force it down his throat. Instantly a couple of guys pinned me down, shoving the glass toward my mouth. Some coworkers tried to step in, but they froze under Lin Chuchu's glare. Manager Zhang saw things going south. He didn't stop it. Instead he slipped out of the room. Maybe going for the security guard. I fought back hard. But I was losing the battle. Bro, please get here quick. Or your little sister will be taken advantage of by this jerk. I was praying in my mind. Deep down I was terrified. Tears streaming down my face. Suddenly, the door flew open with a bang. A few guys in uniform walked in. Leading them was the Market Supervision Bureau. We're from the Market Supervision Bureau and Audit Bureau. We've got a tip-off. Haiyan Commerce is under suspicion of selling fake goods. Lin Chuchu's face went ghostly white. The glass slipped from her hand and smashed. Lin Haiyang shot up from his seat, fuming. Who filed the complaint? It's pure slander. Haiyang has always played by the book. The officer pulled out an inspection report, smacked it down on the table. After testing, the office gear and new parts from you are all second-hand refurbished. Here's the evidence. Lin Chuchu locked eyes on the sample test item, then suddenly pointed at me, screeching, "It's him. He must have set me up. I had him do the inventory a while back. He must have swapped them out. He wants to get back at me." Her brother chimed in. Right. He forced us to make up this time. He said if we didn't play along, he wouldn't give us any orders. I couldn't help but laugh out loud. Listen up everyone. Does their own story even match up? But the audit team still looked at me. Please cooperate with the investigation. I stood up calmly. Took out my phone from my bag. I have the whole recording here. And 3 years of Lin Chuchu's shady deals, and all the evidence of Lin Hayoung colluding with power. Lin Chuchu went nuts and lunged at me to snatch the phone. You set me up. Right when I was about to get shoved down. The door to the private room swung open again. My brother walked in with his legal team. His face was ice cold. The show's over. Lin Chuchu saw my brother. Like she'd grabbed a lifeline. She yanked my brother's sleeve. Mr. Su. Su-ran setting me up. You gotta stand up for me. My brother coldly shook her off. His look was like she was trash. Lin Chuchu. You're fired. He couldn't believe his ears. His voice was shaky. Mr. Su. It's me Chuchu. Don't you remember? One time on the way to work. It was pouring rain. I didn't have an umbrella. You drove past me. And handed me one. Right on that road outside Xinghewen. You even fast-tracked me to finance deputy manager. I thought you might. Oh. So that's how he knew where my brother lived. My brother frowned thinking a bit. That day my sister was sick. The driver went to buy medicine. Hearing that, Lin Chuchu seemed to lose all her strength. And collapsed to the floor. My brother ignored her. And looked at me worried. I made a funny face back. Why didn't you come sooner? It was written all over my face. Then the legal director pulled out a thick stack of papers. And slapped them on the table. Lin Chuchu. Over the last 3 years you embezzled company funds. Faked invoices. Took kickbacks. Put relatives on the payroll for nothing. Cooked the books. It's all right here. Every item he listed. Lin Chuchu's face got paler. Total amount over 2 million. That's a criminal offense. Her brother tried to slip away, but manager Liu, who'd come back with some security guards, grabbed him. No way. I didn't. You set me up. Su-ran, it's all your fault. Lin Chuchu glared at me with pure hatred. I walked up to him. Crouched down. And whispered so only we could hear. Forgot to tell you. His name is Su Hao. And I'm Su-ran. He's my real brother. His expression was priceless. Eyes wide as dinner plates. Mouth open wide enough to fit an egg. His whole face twisted beyond recognition. You. He pointed at me. His finger shaking non-stop. As the staff lifted him up, he was still screaming at the top of his lungs. Boss Su. I did it all for you. I did all this cause I like you. Lin Chuchu and her brother were both taken away. Heard they're looking at criminal charges. In the private room, people left one by one. Scattered around. My brother nudged me. Don't you dare tell your sister-in-law about this part. All right. Your salary doubles next month. Su-ran. The next day the office was buzzing. On my first day, Su-ran is actually the boss's sister. Did Lin Chuchu mess with the wrong person? She's totally screwed now. Gonna eat jail food. Serves her right. Let her be so arrogant all the time. Qinhui was the first to come apologize. Bowing and scraping. Miss Su. I was forced by Lin Chuchu before. Honestly, I've always admired you. I just smiled and ignored him. People like him change with the wind. Faster than anyone. Tang Lele came to me all red-faced, stammering as he spoke. Xiao Su. No. Miss Su. I wasn't avoiding you on purpose before. I put my arm around his shoulder. Come on. Let's grab some food. My treat. Still call me Xiao Su. That sounds good. After this whole thing, the company did a major cleanup. All the purchasing rules got rewritten. Expense reports are under strict review. Every vendor has to go through background checks. My brother told everyone in the meeting. Anyone else tries to abuse their power. Lin Chuchu is what you'll end up as. The crowd went wild with applause. After the meeting, he whispered to me. Good job this time. Wanna try being VP for fun? I stretched my back. We'll see about that. I think it's pretty fun on the ground level. Especially when dealing with dirtbags. That feeling is freaking awesome. Alright.